Oh yeah, I got it in my purse for you right now. I brought it just for you. Because I knew you was going to ask me for it. I don't have it with me. Golly.
That's my line.
Hello YouTube. Y'all will never ever guess what this video has planned. No, what I have planned for this video. It's a makeup tutorial. An updated makeup tutorial because I was supposed to binge do this video. Supposed to binge had this video out like 3 months ago, last year. And I wanted to do one before I bleach my brows and then shave them off and then not grow them back for a while. So yeah, first step is to moisturize, and I moisturize with coconut oil. And I got this coconut oil from Dollar Tree, as I should. So yeah, you just rub that into your face. Also, I just realized that the camera, I'm not even looking into the camera, that the camera is my mirror today. So I hope you guys enjoy me staring into your soul. Primer. And my favorite primer, well, the one I've been using is NYX Marshmallow Primer. You can see I've been using it because the thing is so like broke it down entire. But first of all, I like it because it's pink. Second of all, I like it because it smells good and it's just a good primer. Some days I will use the NYX Blur Screen Primer. It just depends on how I'm feeling. And notice how every time I have to rub something into my skin, I pull all my skin up. Just up. I brush my eyebrows up to make sure they're all in the same direction. And then I lightly fill them in. Filling my eyebrows in like really hard, pause, and they were really dark looking, which is what led them to looking a little bit crazy. My eyebrows was a little big, and people were saying that my eyebrows was big, and that's when I decided that I had to start doing it differently. But you know, I like the way I do them now, and that's all that matters. This is my makeup tutorial if I have the luxury of time to do all my steps in my makeup routine. Like if I'm running low on time, then some of the steps, they might be cut out or done differently, just to, you know, be more practical. Of course they come out better when I have nowhere to be. Let me tell y'all, when I'm getting ready for school, I be fighting for my life. Like especially lately, because ever since that I discovered that I can do my makeup in 45 minutes, I've been pushing it. I've really been trying it. Like, waking up late, speeding through my makeup routine. Still look good though, so not too much. Now that I'm done filling in my eyebrows, I take my foundation, and the foundation that I use is Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Primer, and my shade is shade 338 Spicy Brown. And I take my foundation and I just carve under it. Right. And then I just bring it down to my lid, and I also bring it down to like this area in between like my eyelid. Can you see what I'm putting it? Like right here, because I feel like with my sponge, it's kind of hard to get foundation there. I just put my foundation on the sponge, and you can't even see what I'm doing. I just put it on the sponge. That is a lot. Whoa, okay. And right here, make sure to get right behind the nostrils and on the nose, and definitely down the neck. Up the nose. I don't really put it all the way up my under eye because we're gonna be putting concealer there. And then this is my newest, well, not my newest, my second newest like addition to my makeup routine is liquid blush. And I'm using the e.l.f. Camo liquid blush in the shade Pinky Promise. Right here in this sort of a shape, and then I blend it out with a brush, and I blend it more like in here but also blend it out, you know, but like I put it more under my eye than I do my powder blush, just so it has, you know, that blushing from within. And if I have any extra, then I'll put it on my chin, on my nose, right here on my nose, and on my forehead. So, I use this Ruby Kisses concealer that I got from the beauty supply store. I meant to get the LA Colors concealer, but I didn't see it until I was walking out and had already bought this one, and I didn't want to go back and like buy more because that felt stupid. So I just, yeah. But I've been using it, so trust, I'm getting my money's worth. Anyways, I put it right here. Ooh, I put way too much because of course I did. But I put it right here in this shape, just like in the middle of my face, under my eyes, and I make sure to get right here. Yeah, you can see. Okay. Right here. I have a lot of concealer on. Wow. Okay. And I put it in this shape above my cupid's bow. And then I put some on my chin. I use the e.l.f. I don't even know. Hold on. Let me see if it says. This is the e.l.f. I think this is the Camo concealer. I don't know which one it is though. It's the one with the black top. Because I know they have different ones. And this is in the shade Light Sand. And I put it right there. Yeah, right there, that's all, no more. And then I spray fixing spray. This is, I feel like I'm going really fast.
He is a liar, as you say?
Well, absolutely.
Why did you work for him?
Savannah, slow down.
This is the Maybelline New York Lasting Fix Spray. Normally, well, I would prefer to use MAC Fix Plus, but I don't have it right now because I broke. So, yeah. But MAC Fix Plus is a good one. This is a good one too. I use it because I have it. So, and I just spray like this. Yeah.
Period.
I don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of concealer that's on my eye, on my eyelid. That happened when I was closing my eyes and spraying my concealer. I don't even know how that happens. Like, I don't know how that even happens, but I just take a brush and move it off. So, yeah. And then there's concealer on my, what is this, like, how is the concealer getting there? I don't understand. And so next I blend my concealer out with a different beauty blender than the one I use for my foundation. And I try to keep it like in the same spot where I applied it. I don't really want it to go too like outside of where it is. Like you see this blended out real good. That is how it's supposed to look. And then here's my trick. I bring it down the sides of my nose like this. And so like yeah. You see that? You see how I brought it down the side of my nose? Yeah, that's what I just did. And then I bring it down my nose. Yeah, like that. Well, not like that, because I just kind of messed it up. You kind of have to be careful with that part, or else you're gonna mess it up like I just did. But you can just take a brush, well, your foundation brush. Well, no. The brush that I use to clean up under my eyebrows with my foundation, that's the brush I'm using right now. I use that to fix the concealer that I just took down my nose. And this is Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder in the shade 130. 30, guys, 130.
Do you know you have 30 minutes? Are you kidding me? 30.
Buff beige, and you see I've been using it. I hit pan, and I just swirl my brush in it, and I just, yeah, I swirl my brush in it, and then I like pat it under my eyes, and then like, you know, just everywhere I put concealer in the middle of my face. And that also helps to like blend out the concealer into the blush and stuff. So the next step is loose powder, setting powder, baking powder, all that. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder. I use the translucent one because I don't really know how to work with like colored powders. This is a brand spanking new one. This stupid peel label shit. It's still on it.
Hey, Filet.
Yo, pit bull shit and.
So I have to take it off. It's very difficult, especially when you're a baddie with nails and you have weak tweezers. Oh my god, here we go with this. But yeah, I've had to re-up. This is like the only translucent powder that I use. I be having to re-up on this. This is like, I don't even know what number can this is. But yeah, this is definitely my fave. I wish they would send me PR of this. Cause this is fat. Like, this is the powder. This is my the powder. Like, I literally don't use nothing else, and it's not crazy expensive. And it's just that girl. I'm sorry. And it doesn't have flashback. It's that girl. I'm sorry. Like, and then I just dump it into the lid. Ooh. Oh, I probably should not breathe that in. By the way, when I'm doing my makeup, I don't really like to move. Well, I'm never talking while I'm doing my makeup. I don't like to move my face while I'm doing my makeup so no creases get set into place. So I take it and then I go right up under the eye. And then I make sure that's set first of all. And then I take it more right here. And then down the sides of my nose. Much different than this. And then I take the powder, put it right here on the bottom of my nose. If y'all can see that. Down the middle. And any like edges I blend them out so they don't like bake harshly. And so after that, I set my whole face in this powder. I literally take my powder puff and just my face. Oh, we're still on bake. Trust. More powder. Yes, I'm not playing. I take this. I take more powder and then I cut under my cheek. And that's my like reverse contour, because I don't like to like actually contour because I feel like it looks kind of crazy. So, and I already have like a good facial structure, so yeah, I put that there, and then I repeat on the other cheek. Obviously, you can't just do one. Okay, oh god. And then I also blend that down on it. And on the other hand, and make sure it's blended down. And I just put more powder right here. I know it seems like a lot of powder, but it's very, very necessary. For me at least, because I know my skin tends to get a little shiny looking. If I don't powder like every hour and a half, then I'll be looking like a loose ball. But I take another powder puff, a different one, and I pat it into the pressed powder that I used earlier to set my under eyes in. Does that make sense? I don't think that made any sense. But like, this is why I don't do this. I'm terrible at giving instructions. And then I set my eyelid with it. I pat it off on my hands first so that I get any crazy excess off, so that it's easier to blend. Okay, next step, I'm taking a white pencil, just like a white eyeliner pencil, I guess. It's just a white pencil. And this is a random eye. I've had this eye pencil for years. I think I got this from AliExpress, honestly. But I take it and I just make a sharp inner corner line thing. I hope y'all saw that. But basically what I did, I just took the white pencil and drew a line like this on my inner corner. Now I take the NYX. This palette is the NYX Ultimate Vintage Jean Baby color palette. And I literally only have this palette for this color right here. And that is the color we're going to be putting on our inner corners because I love a good shiny, shimmering inner corner, you know? Like, I love it so much. That's good. Like, it's just real, like, it's just fab. I'm sorry. Like,
With fame, everybody know my name when I come through. But don't nobody screaming like you. I was having visions with you, doing things, switching lanes in the.
And honestly, the color of my inner corner might change depending on what outfit I'm wearing because I like to match my makeup with my outfit. So depending on what outfit I'm wearing, the steps might change. Like, my blush might change, my inner corner might change, my lip might change, eyeliner too. But normally it's this shade. Now that I'm done with my inner corner for now, it's time to dust off my bake. And I don't dust it or like flick it off of my face. I like pat it in like this. And I don't all the way dust off the powder on my smile lines. not just yet. Oh man. Anyways, the next step is I'm slouching out everything. Yeah. The next step is face powder and more powder. Yes. This is Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 330 Toffee Caramel, and I carry this powder with me throughout the day to touch up, and also to have a mirror. I think this having a mirror, period. And I just set my face with it. Set my face again, yes. And I also take some of it, I fold the little pad like this, and I just take it down the sides of my nose to set that part that's still like regular skin color. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade, oh god, it rubbed off, child. But I think this is in the shade Bora Bora, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks crazy because it looks insane, because I just take my blush brush, and just dig into it like this. Which you probably shouldn't do, but sue me. And this blush, it like works good on top of powder, so you don't really have to worry about it looking like tweak, you know? But go with lighter here. Like this blush just looks, on my skin tone, it just looks like, you know, like a naturally blushing look. Honestly, I'm not, with this blush, it kind of forces me to go natural with the blush, like not go heavy-handed on the blush, because it's just so like yes, you can build it up, but it's so like natural looking. No matter how much I build it up, it's gonna look like naturally flushed and fab. And I take like a different brush, a smaller brush that's kind of like this shape, and I go back in with more blush, but this time on my nose, and I take it, well, first of all, I would take this blush brush and then go under my nose like this, literally getting the blush inside of my nose, and on my chin too, and on my forehead. And then I go down the sides of my nose with it on this brush. And I go over the bridge of my nose. And for my lips, I take a Q-tip. This is the hack of life. Like this is the hack. I take a Q-tip and I take some micellar water and I put, yeah, you didn't see it, but I put micellar water on the Q-tip, and then I take the makeup off of my lips. All the makeup that has accumulated on my lips, I take it off with this Q-tip. Another thing I forgot to do, obviously, is put in eye drops. I like to put in eye drops before I do my makeup because it helps with, first of all, your eyes not being red. Also, the way the weather is giving, it's cold, it's windy. I need some eye drops to survive. So, Visine, saving grace. I take my makeup, when I take my makeup off, when I put my makeup on, before I put my makeup on, before I do anything,
You don't even understand what you're saying because see. No,
I put some eye drops in. I obviously forgot to do that today because I'm kind of dumb. Well, I'm not dumb. I just forgot. So not too much. I carve out the shape I want with my lips with this Q-tip. So I like a rounded Cupid bow look for my lips because I think it looks pretty. So I take the micellar water and remove the makeup in like the shape that gives me a rounded Cupid bow. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what's happening. Anyways, I take coconut oil to moisturize, to give my lips back some moisture after being dry for so long. And then I take a lip gloss, any lip gloss. Well, not any lip gloss. The lip gloss that matches my outfit. But since this is like my standard, basic, what's the word, like default makeup tutorial, I'm going in with a clear lip gloss, and you really could use any clear lip gloss that you want. But today I'm going in with the Dior lip oil because I got it and it's $40, so I'm gonna get my money's worth. It's just a clear lip gloss. Like some days I might even use this NYX Duck Plump lip gloss. This lip gloss is really thick and it has that like stinging effect, you know.
Hopefully I answer by the time I finish singing. Hey.
Like the pseudo plump effect. I don't really like lip glosses that do that, but I bought it knowing it does that. So I'm gonna still get my money's worth, but hey. This Dior lip oil is really glossy, and I love that because yes, and it's like smooth. It's just like fab, like yes. I need to wear this more. This is fab. This Dior lip oil. It is. No lip gloss is worth $40, but that is real cute. And it's like, it's right, okay? It's right. When it's right, it's right, okay? When it's right, it's right.
Period.
I use the NYX Max Finish setting spray. This setting spray. This is my favorite setting spray. Well, I like their marshmallow one because it's pink. And it smells good, but I feel like they're the same formula, so it doesn't matter which one you get. And I spray it in the same way I did my fixing spray. That was myself. Inside spray really. Again, I take the powder that I've used this powder 3 times now. I take the powder that I went on my lips with, and very first I don't even know what like lightly set my face with. I take it again and I like the same thing with I did with my eyelids. I swirl it in the component a little bit, pat the excess off of my hands, and then I take it down the sides, well, not the sides of my nose, but also the sides of my nose, and just powder it to the outside. And that helps blend the under eye with the blush even more. And when you take it down the sides of the nose, it helps emphasize and secure that nose contour, the pseudo reverse nose contour. And I even go back over on my eyelid with it because yeah. my other powder puff with my baking powder on it, and I'll even go under my inner corner, just like that. Period. And if I'm feeling real perfectionist-y, then I'll go back with this powder again, and I'll clean up under my eyebrows and set that like this. Yeah, like with the little, and highlight it with the powder just a little. You know the crazy thing is, I got sent this powder on accident. I did not order this powder. I ordered something from Ulta and they sent me the wrong item. And it was like, you can keep it, and trust, I kept it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when I lose this. I might have to actually order it.
Yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. Yeah.
This, oh my god. Here we go, the home stretch. Like, this be the part where I be getting tired. Like, I wish I could have just snapped my fingers and I'll be done with my makeup. Cause this be the part where I'm like, okay, you still doing makeup right now? Like, see how I just turned on myself? I just was like, oh my gosh, I love doing makeup. I look so pretty. And now I'm like, oh my god, can we finish this shit? But yeah, I go back in with that same eyeshadow from this same NYX palette. And I go back in on my inner corner and just reinforce it again. Just so it's, you know, real bright. And I go, and here's the hack. Here's the tea. I put that on my nose, right here on my nose. Right here on like the tip of my nose. Just like that. Can you see? Just like that. And that is my nose highlights. And I also bring it down the bridge of my nose like this. I curl my lashes with this lash curler contraption. This is one of the steps that gets cut out if I'm feeling lazy or if I'm like running low on time. But actually no, I always curl my lashes. Today I've already had a layer of mascara on from earlier, so I'm gonna curl my lashes a little bit lighter, but I'm still gonna curl them. I'm not really particular about any mascaras, so I just use whatever I have, and what I have is this Maybelline Great Lash. I feel like this is like classic mascara. I feel like I've said that before. And the first layer, I only put it on the tips of my lashes. Yeah, I only put it on the tips of my lashes. And I go on with mascara on the bottom lashes. And I take the same black pencil that I used to do my eyebrows, and I go, this is kind of extreme for some people, so, but if you're a real makeup girly, you don't care. Because it's just a black pencil in your waterline, but it's up here. And then after that, I go in with more mascara. Just another layer, for good luck, I guess. I do a little bit of wing with my eyeliner, and I just go from the corner of my eye, and then I go, I don't even know how to explain it. You just gotta see it, like, you can't even see it, but like, I just And then, yeah, I kind of like, I don't know. Okay, I don't think that they're even, like, at all. Yeah, and the finishing touch, the cherry on top of the icing, child. I take some lash glue, I take a rhinestone, some teeny rhinestones, child. I just place that rhinestone right under my left. Bro, I place that rhinestone right under my left. Ooh, blingy.
Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad. But it's
I place it right there. Period.
period.
And sometimes, if I feel the need, then I'll take my eyeliner and add a beauty mark or two. Ding, ding. And sometimes, yeah, that's the basic mug. Finish.
We did it, Joe.
Hey, that was my makeup tutorial. I hope you learned like something, I guess. I hope you saw something that you could apply to your own routine, because clearly I'm mugged down. I look fab, like as fuck. I'm painted down, everything good under the sun. So yeah, get like me, ho, period. Yeah, I hope you were able to understand this makeup tutorial actually, because I'm kind of like terrible at explaining things, so I hope it was easy-ish to follow, but also just ask me any questions you have in the comments. Oh yeah, by the way, like, comment, subscribe. Oh, like, I don't know, get me up, hype me, I don't know. Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed my makeup tutorial. Yeah. Bye.